Hi guys, so this is the topic I want to talk about. Disclaimer: if you do not like talking about death or anything related to this, please click away right now. The main point of this video is a concerning issue that it's appeared in my life, thanatophobia. It's the fear of dying at any time, and that's what we'll be talking about today. Basically what happens is everyone has a fear of like social life. They really can't even go outside without being afraid of, dying, getting killed, which is really concerning because a lot of people have this issue. I was talking to an awkward Leo earlier about this issue. Me and her have the same exact problem, and I mean, it's not that I have a hard time, I guess, going places, but it's more like, I don't know, every once in a while it's just like, it's weird, and it's not even that it's like bad or anything, it's just, it's like something that's just a weird phobia, and people can't get rid of it. It actually causes like things like insomnia, depression, like ADHD, to the point where they can't even pay attention to the real world surroundings without being paranoid. And it's not the best thing in the world, but it's also not the greatest. Did I just use a double positive? It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. Being paranoid sometimes can be a bad thing, and being paranoid sometimes can be a good thing, depending on what the situation is. In this case, it's not really the best because depending on how bad it is, you're gonna need like hypnotism, therapy, different types of medicine. It's kind of ridiculous, and I'm not sure how many of you guys have the exact same problem, but it's kind of hard to deal with, and I mean, I'm not really sure how to think about this topic, but I've already talked to a few people about this, and me and Awkward Leo talked for about 2 hours, literally just on thanatophobia, where the causes were coming from. And the reason this started was I was talking about how the people in Discord chat are so loyal that we stay up so late. She's like, I'm just afraid to sleep, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sort of that way too. And that's because we are afraid of dying in our sleep, and that's not a weird thing. Most people actually are. This happens in a lot of people. Most people don't want to die in their sleep. Nor do they want to die at all because they've never felt emotions or felt the feeling of death, the non-empty void of not being able to do anything. It's really crazy to think about if you actually go into in-depth. I want you to try and think about what it would be like to do absolutely nothing and not have a conscience at all. You are nothing. It's a crazy thought to not exist in a world with your friends, family, pets, whatever you want to think about. And I mean, I don't know how you guys feel on the topic of the situation, but it's hard, for some of us. And it's a really big impact, and I know this isn't a normal video that's fun, but I kind of just wanted to address this to the community, and that's really all I wanted to say. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.